Orange juice and pastries are often considered a classic breakfast combination. Quick, convenient, and familiar. Many people associate this pairing with a healthy, energizing start to the day. After all, orange juice is packed with vitamin C, a key nutrient that supports immune function, skin health, and overall well-being. The bright citrus flavor and the burst of vitamin C it provides make it a popular choice for those looking to boost their morning. Meanwhile, pastries, often flaky and sweet, are a comforting way to enjoy breakfast, with many varieties offering a satisfying mix of fats and carbs. For many, this pairing seems like an easy and indulgent way to start the day. However, when we look more closely at the nutritional profile of this common breakfast combo, the reality is far less balanced than it appears. Orange juice and pastries may taste delicious, but they can quickly turn into a sugar bomb that leaves your body in a state of imbalance, leading to spikes and crashes in blood sugar, poor satiety, and less than ideal long-term health effects. Let's start with the orange juice. While fresh, unsweetened orange juice can be a good source of vitamin C, it's also packed with natural sugars, mainly fructose. A typical glass of orange juice, around 8 ounces, contains about 21 grams of sugar, which is almost as much sugar as you'd find in a can of soda. The problem with fruit juice, even when it's natural, is that it lacks the fiber you'd get from eating a whole orange. Fiber helps slow the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing sharp blood sugar spikes. Without that fiber, the sugar from a juice is absorbed quickly, leading to a sudden increase in blood glucose levels. This spike can cause an energy burst initially, but it's usually followed by a sharp crash, leaving you feeling sluggish, tired, or even hungry again shortly after drinking it. This is especially problematic for those who are trying to manage their blood sugar levels, including individuals with insulin resistance or diabetes. The rapid sugar absorption from juice, combined with the absence of fiber and protein, can contribute to long-term metabolic issues. Even for people without blood sugar concerns, consuming high amounts of fruit juice regularly can increase the risk of developing such conditions. What seems like a healthy option can quickly become a calorie-dense, sugar-laden liquid that offers little satiety and can lead to overconsumption of sugars throughout the day. Now, let's add the pastry into the mix. Pastries, whether it's a croissant, muffin, Danish, or donut, are often loaded with refined sugars, white flour, and unhealthy fats, especially if they're store-bought. These ingredients contribute to the quick spike in blood sugar that follows the orange juice, but they also make it much harder to maintain a healthy balance of energy and nutrients throughout the morning. Pastries, particularly those made with refined flour, are quickly broken down into glucose, causing a rapid increase in blood sugar. However, because they lack substantial fiber or protein, they don't keep you full for long. This leaves you feeling hungry or reaching for more snacks before lunchtime. Plus, many pastries are fried or baked with trans fats or highly processed oils, which contribute to unhealthy cholesterol levels, inflammation, and increased risk of heart disease over time. The combination of these two foods, orange juice and pastries, creates a perfect storm of high sugar and low nutritional value. In terms of macronutrients, this breakfast combo is heavily weighted toward simple carbohydrates and sugars, with very little fiber or protein to provide balance. Protein, which is essential for muscle repair and keeping you feeling full, is virtually absent in both orange juice and most pastries. Without protein or fiber, this breakfast won't keep you satisfied for long, leading to mid-morning hunger pangs, cravings, or overeating later in the day. On top of that, both orange juice and pastries are highly calorie-dense without providing much in the way of sustained energy or essential nutrients. The sugar rush followed by a crash can disrupt your focus and energy levels throughout the morning, potentially leaving you feeling more tired, irritable, or unfocused than if you had eaten a more balanced meal. The health implications of this breakfast combo aren't just about the immediate energy dip you might experience. Consistently eating high-sugar, low-nutrient breakfasts can lead to chronic conditions over time. Increased sugar consumption is linked to weight gain, insulin resistance, and inflammation, all of which can contribute to the development of chronic diseases such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even some cancers. What seems like a quick, convenient breakfast now could be setting you up for longer-term health problems down the road. To avoid falling into the sugar trap, it's important to rethink this breakfast pairing and aim for a more balanced start to the day. Instead of orange juice, consider eating a whole orange, which contains fiber that slows down the sugar absorption and offers other important nutrients like potassium and antioxidants. Alternatively, you could choose a smoothie made with whole fruits, vegetables, and a protein source like Greek yogurt or almond butter, which provides fiber, healthy fats, and protein to keep you satisfied. As for the pastry, try swapping it out for a healthier whole grain option, such as a whole wheat toast with avocado or a protein-packed egg muffin. You could also opt for homemade baked goods made with healthier ingredients like oats, almond flour, or whole wheat flour, which can offer more fiber and protein while reducing the sugar content. If you're craving something sweet, add fresh fruit or a small drizzle of honey to your breakfast instead of the sugary pastries. In conclusion, while orange juice and pastries are common breakfast choices, they're far from the balanced, energizing start to the day that many people believe them to be. Together, they create a sugar-heavy combo that spikes your blood glucose levels, leading to energy crashes and hunger later on. Over time, relying on this combination can increase the risk of developing metabolic and cardiovascular diseases. For a more balanced, sustainable breakfast, consider replacing orange juice with whole fruit and swapping out pastries for whole grain, protein-rich options. By making these small changes, you can set yourself up for a healthier, more energized day ahead.